Bassi grew up in a remote village in Cross River State, surrounded by endless rows of cassava plants. His family's small farm barely made enough to keep them fed, and life was a constant struggle. As the youngest of 5 children, Bassi spent his days helping in the fields and nights dreaming of a better future. One fateful day, while harvesting cassava under the scorching sun, Bassi overheard 2 farmers talking about a new way of farming that promised bigger yields. It sounded almost magical. His curiosity was piqued. Could there be a way to escape this endless cycle of hard labor and poverty? One evening, Bassi's father tuned the old family radio to a station discussing modern farming techniques. The speaker mentioned something called high-yield seeds that could double a farmer's harvest. Bassi listened intently, his heart racing with excitement. But where could he learn more? He had no access to books or the internet. His father dismissed the idea as unrealistic, but Bassi couldn't shake off the feeling that this knowledge could change everything. While selling cassava at the market, Bassi met an agricultural officer distributing pamphlets about a workshop on modern farming techniques. The officer's words were filled with promise, but the fee for the workshop was far beyond Bassi's reach. Still, he couldn't let the opportunity slip away. That night, he counted his meager savings, determined to find a way to attend. Desperate, Bassi approached his elder brother, who worked odd jobs in the city, and begged for a small loan. Reluctantly, his brother agreed, warning him not to waste the money. At the workshop, Bassi was amazed. He learned about crop rotation, organic fertilizers, and efficient irrigation. The ideas felt revolutionary, but could they really work? Back on the farm, Bassi convinced his skeptical parents to let him use a small plot of land to test what he had learned. He planted maize using high-yield seeds and applied organic compost he had prepared himself. Months later, his experiment bore fruit, literally. The maize grew taller and healthier than anything the family had ever seen. But just as his confidence soared, disaster struck. One morning, Bassi woke to find his thriving crops under attack by an army of pests. Panic set in as he realized he had no resources to combat the infestation. His family mocked his modern ideas, claiming the old ways were better. But Bassi wasn't ready to give up. He recalled a natural pest control method he'd learned at the workshop and scrambled to implement it. Against all odds, Bassi's efforts paid off. The pest infestation was contained, and his maize harvest exceeded expectations. Word of his success spread in the village, and other farmers began to take notice. However, not everyone was pleased. Some older farmers accused him of showing off and warned him not to upset the traditional ways. One of the village elders, who had secretly admired Bassi's determination, introduced him to a cooperative that offered small loans to promising farmers. The elders saw potential in Bassi and wanted to help him expand. With the cooperative's support, Bassi ventured into growing chili peppers and tomatoes, crops that were in high demand at nearby markets. During a visit to a neighboring town, Bassi noticed the bustling trade at the local fish market. An idea struck him. Why not diversify into fish farming? Using a portion of his earnings, he built a small fish pond and stocked it with catfish fingerlings. It was a risky move, but Bassi believed in his vision. Just as his agribusiness began to thrive, Bassi faced unexpected challenges. His fish pond developed a leak, and some villagers spread rumors that his methods were cursed. Exhausted but determined, Bassi fixed the pond and ignored the gossip. Yet he couldn't shake the feeling that someone was trying to sabotage his efforts. Despite the challenges, Bassi's hard work began to pay off. His fish were in high demand, and his crops fetched premium prices at the market. For the first time, his family started to believe in his vision. Then came an email from an agri-tech startup offering to partner with him to create an app connecting farmers to buyers. Was this the breakthrough he had been waiting for? With the help of tech-savvy developers, Bassi worked tirelessly on the app, pouring his knowledge and experience into its design. The app promised to eliminate middlemen, giving farmers direct access to buyers. But launching the app wasn't easy. There were technical glitches, skeptical farmers, and logistical hurdles. Would the app succeed or flop? When the app finally launched, the response was overwhelming. Farmers from neighboring towns signed up, eager to sell their produce at better prices. Bassi's reputation as a leader in agribusiness grew, and investors took notice. With new funding, he expanded his operations, adding more fish ponds and experimenting with greenhouse farming. Bassi didn't keep his success to himself. He started a training program for young farmers, teaching them modern techniques and how to use the app. His efforts revitalized the local economy and reduced unemployment. But even as he gave back, Bassi faced challenges in scaling his operations and keeping up with demand. Today, Bassi's agribusiness empire spans multiple regions, and his app connects thousands of farmers across Nigeria. He frequently speaks at conferences, inspiring others with his journey from a struggling farmhand to a global visionary. Through resilience, innovation, and a refusal to give up, Bassi not only changed his life, but also uplifted his entire community. His story is proof that with the right mindset and determination, anyone can turn their dreams into reality. Resilience is the foundation of success because persistence through challenges and setbacks always leads to remarkable outcomes. No matter how difficult the journey, staying determined and pushing forward makes all the difference. Embracing innovation and being open to new ideas can completely transform any business, even when starting from the humblest beginnings. It's a reminder that greatness is within reach for those who dare to dream big and work hard for it. But true success is more than just personal achievement. It's about empowering others, sharing knowledge, and lifting your community so that everyone can thrive together. When you adapt to change and embrace continuous learning, you not only grow as an individual, but also open doors to opportunities you never imagined possible. The journey proves that with the right mindset, even the smallest spark of ambition can ignite a life-changing transformation, turning dreams into reality and inspiring others to do the same. Thank you for watching. Kindly drop your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.